Okay, welcome everybody. In the previous video, if you're following along in the series, we made a triangle. The second most useful shape that we're going to make your bridge building a lot easier and quicker is we're going to create a square. Now, we need a new assembly, so we're going to come down to the bottom left corner and insert a new tab. We're going to create an assembly. Down the bottom here, we've got that there. I'm just now going to call this one square. The square is much easier to put together than the triangle. So we're going to do the same thing as the triangle. We're going to come up to the top left and we're going to hit insert. We're going to go to our paddle pop stick and we're going to do 1, 2, zoom out, 3, 4. We're going to hit the green tick and then we're going to go to the top. Zoom out. Using that same tool, we're going to change this to 90 degrees. And then I'm going to just take that square and I'm going to move that there and line it up. I'm now going to take this one and I'm going to move it 90 degrees. And I'm going to move that one. This one, we don't need to change the angle. Whoop. Select it, bring it down. Okay. Now, remember, because we're working in 3 dimensions, we now need to spin it round. Whoop. As we can see here, there's a massive gap between all of our sticks. Now I'm just going to do this so that it only moves in one direction, and I'm going to bring it down into line. I'm going to bring this one down into line. Now they look still a little bit out. I'm going to zoom in now. The more we zoom in, the smaller the movements we are that we can make, and then we can get our accuracy really good. All right. 1, 2. This one looks like it could go a little bit further over. Okay. And finally, this stick. All right. Now let's do our spin around. Zoom out. This one looks like it needs to be spun around a little bit more. Remember to take your time on these items here, because if you get it right here, it'll make it much easier to align everything when you get to your bridge. Now that is looking pretty good. Now we have a square that we can use. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to build a wall, and that will be the final assembly that we do before we finally put our bridge together.